The Holy Prophet ﷺ said that when the Messiah comes, he will distribute wealth so much that nobody shall accept it. With the advent of the promised Messiah ﷺ, he distributed this wealth in the form of Ruhani Khazain. He says, वो खजाइन जो हजारों साल से मदफून थे, अब मैं देता हूँ अगर कोई मिले उम्मीदवार.
إني صدوق مصلح متردم.
In 1896, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salatu salam wrote a paper to be presented at the Conference of Religions held in Lahore. The paper was beautifully read by Maulvi Abdul Karim Sialkoti Sahib, and it was published a year later with the title The Philosophy of the Teachings of Islam.
إني أنا البستان بستان الهدى.
This book covers 5 questions which were selected for the conference. The physical, moral and spiritual conditions of men, the state of men after death, the objective of man's life on earth and the means for attaining it, the effect of action in this life and the next. What are the means for the attainment of spiritual knowledge? Many newspapers wrote excellent reviews about this book. For example, the Bristol Times and Mirror wrote, "Surely the man who addresses Europe and America in this manner can be no ordinary being." Spiritual Journal from Boston wrote, "This book is good news for the whole human race." And Muslim Review wrote, "Anyone reading this book is bound to find a great many truths, most deep and pleasing to the soul."
قد جئتكم والوقت ليل مظلم إني صدوق مصلح متردم.
Explaining the means of establishing spiritual relationship with God, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam writes in this book that the method of establishing perfect spiritual relationship with God that the Holy Quran teaches us is Islam, meaning devoting one's whole life to the cause of God and being occupied with the supplications which we have been taught in Surah Fatiha. This is the essence of Islam. Complete surrender to God and the supplication taught in Surah Fatiha are the only methods of meeting God and drinking the water of true salvation.
سم معاداتي وسلمي أسلم فالله أرسلني.
The books of the promised Messiah alayhi salam indeed contain the spiritual treasures which lay buried for thousands of years. To read and study this book and other literatures of the promised Messiah alayhi salam, visit www.alislam.org. And under the library section, you can read or download each book in Urdu and other languages.